That could be like $60,000 in 72 months or better, depending on the rate of return that you get. And so this could be for a college fund, this could be for a nest egg, whatever it is, let's start doing it today. Okay? Now, our philosophy as it pertains to credit restoration rests in three categories. First would be public records. Bankruptcies, tax liens, judgments, garnishments. Our goal is to get these deleted. Second would be collections. Medical, utilities, apartment complexes, or anything that was turned over to a third-party debt collector. Our goal is to get these deleted as well. And lastly would be your trade lines and/or accounts. Mortgages, car notes, credit cards, installment loans, educational loans. Our goal is to get those to show restored, zero balance paid, never late. Why? Well, just like when we talked about the FICO scoring system, 35% of your score is paying as agreed. 30% is your balance versus your limit, right? And so here's the best way to understand why we don't operate like typical credit repair, which is just delete, 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 delete. Let's just pretend that I'm about to get my college degree, that I'm well on my way, but I finally passed a calculus and a geometry class after taking them both 3 times each. And let's just say that I'm trying to get into a grad school program. So, I'm in my last semester, and I call my friend Roy that works in transcripts, and I say, Roy, dude, can you just help me out? Can you just hook me up? And Roy goes, Allison, no problem. I got you. And so he opens up all of my classes. He goes, up, there goes the problem, those 2 D's, and he deletes them. I didn't want him to delete it because it took me 3 times to pass them. I wanted him to make that D into a B. Then what happens? Then my GPA goes up, I get my degree, and I get into the grad school program. You see, but if he had deleted it, that's just like credit repair. And in our perspective, credit repair is putting a Band-Aid over a cancer. If you lift up the Band-Aid, it's still cancer, right? Because cancer has to be cut out and treated. And so and that's kind of what we do, and our treatment is our education. So that when you walk away from us, because we don't want you to be a repeat customer. We don't want to see you next year or the year after. That you walk away never being the same again. Okay? And so our service includes, and our educational program also includes the understanding of the FICO scoring system, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, educational tools, budgeting worksheets, answering the tough credit questions for you, 24/7 online status updates, how to protect your credit during a hardship, like a layoff or divorce, and then how to regain your financial independence and build lasting prosperity. So really understanding everything about credit is the key to achieving financial security. It's really the path, it's important to assess your current situation and then establish a path forward so that this is where I am, this is the plan that we're going to take to get to B. So whether that means you want to buy a house, get a new car, start a business, whatever you want to do. And we really feel like, just like the Home Depot, the Credit Restoration Depot gives you the tools and the resources that you need to lay down the best foundation to establish your new financial future. But we always want to put this out there. Can you do this yourself? Absolutely. Just like you could perform your own lobotomy. Or you can also represent yourself in a court of law. Absolutely. The question is, do you have the knowledge and skill and the understanding to do it? Because here at MyCRD, we keep up with the ever-changing laws and even the subsections of the law and the case law that is out there, that lawsuits that have happened in the past that protect you, the consumer, from the 3 credit reporting agencies. Now here, these are just a couple of some of the success stories that we have. For those of you that are listening on the phone, you're not going to be able to see it, but those of you that are on the live stream can see it. And we will be putting up about 15 more of these in the next day or two. But here, this client came to us, and she had, and this is an Experian report. So when it says updated, that means that they either updated the balance to zero, updated the comments section, or updated the late payment section. Here's one where she had one deleted. This right here says Swiss Colony. You know, Experian is slick. They really think that they are the end all to be all. So when they put processed, it either means that it was updated or deleted, but you have to review the report to learn the outcome, and that's why we ask our clients to send us all of the pages. Okay? And in that case, it was deleted. Here, where they updated a credit card, and so on the recent balance, it says not reported. That really means a zero balance now. Okay? And then in the status, they put paid in settlement, but that it was written off. And so in our second challenge cycle, we actually challenge what's said in that status to get that to be changed. Another account here was also not reporting the balance anymore. Again, zero balance. Okay. I mean, this is why we really like to look at the full reports, because the average person doesn't know what they're looking at. Okay. But our goal is to get it to say zero balance, paid and closed, and never late. So in this case, a judgment was deleted, as well as 2 other collections. You know, we see this all the time. We had a client from California had 2 bankruptcies on his credit report. One from 2010 that was dismissed, and the other one was from 2011 that was discharged. And on our first challenge round, both were deleted, and he was just excited. So really, you know, going through, and really feel free to visit the website that you were given in regard to this call today, and look at the testimonials there. You know, take your time with them, and you'll see about 15 more up there within the next 2 days, because we're so excited with the results that we've gotten, especially in the last 60 to 90 days. It's just been phenomenal. And so right now in 2012, we have 3 packages. The first is our basic package, which includes our financial empowerment education book and the 3 challenge cycles. Each cycle is about 45 to 55 days. So just picture a boxing ring. We're going to go into the ring on your behalf 3 times each with each of the agencies, and we will fight the good fight for you. Okay? The second package includes 5 hours of one-on-one counseling with a specialist to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve for your financial future. And your letters will automatically be sent out by certified mail return receipt. The first package, you have that option. You just have to pay for the extra postage, okay? And then our last package, which is our VIP package, this is 10 hours one-on-one with a specialist. We will help you and write the letters for you for third-party debt collectors. We'll do a customized budget worksheet with you. Any legal research that has to do with either you being sued or a garnishment, we will do all of that for you. And this includes 4 challenge cycles. Okay, so you just need to decide at this time, 1, am I ready to move forward? And I love the word decide, because it ends with "-side", just like homicide or suicide or genocide. You see, but with those 3, something has to die. But when you decide, you choose the latter. You choose to live, and you choose to move forward, and you choose to say, it's time for me to take hold of my finances, of my credit profile. It's time for me to get what I want in life. Whether it's buying your first home or your dream home, you know, whether it's being able to buy whatever you want, but we would show you and help you understand how interest works. So even if you buy that dream home, we really don't want you to keep that mortgage for 30 years. We could teach you how to be debt-free actually in 7 years. It's doable and it's viable once you understand that you have power in this situation, that you have the power of a decision. And when you know better, then you do better. And this is all just from a lack of financial education. And that's what this country needs, now more than ever before. Understanding your finances, and that it doesn't have to be tough. It doesn't have to be scary, and it's very doable. So get back with the person that invited you here today. Discuss with them your goals, what you want to achieve, and then they can help you understand which package is going to be best for you. And we do have payment plans, so we don't expect this all to be up front. We want you to be comfortable, but again, we are here. We have the right tools and the right technology to help you and to lock arms with you to achieve whatever your goals are. And then if anything that I discussed really resonates with you, come back at 8 or at 15 after the hour in whatever part of the country that you are, and let's discuss how you can join us in this fight to help others, because we cannot do this alone. We need more people, more bodies to share this great message. So come back at 15 after the hour. I would love to answer any other questions for you then. So I appreciate you spending time with us here this evening, and we look forward to working with you. And don't forget, you only go as far as you're believing. So dream big. Thank you very much.